is Emma, and today I'm doing the 5th video challenge for the BookTube-A-Thon, and today's challenge is to make a class reading list for a class you would teach based off of a topic from one of the books in your BookTube-A-Thon pile. So the class that I decided that I would teach is about fairy tales and their retellings, and the book from my pile that I based this off of is Wires and Nerves, which is part of the Lunar Chronicle series, which is a retelling of a bunch of different fairy tales. Now this topic is very loosely based off of this book, considering that this book isn't actually based off of any fairy tales, but because of the rest of the books in the series, I decided that it would count. The other books in the series is Cinder, which is Cinderella, Scarlet, which is Little Red Riding Hood, Cress, which is Rapunzel, and Winter, which is Snow White. The next 2 books that I would have in my list is Beastly and A Kiss in Time by Alex Finn. Now Beastly is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and A Kiss in Time is a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, so I think that they would work really well in analyzing how well they retell these 2 stories. The next 2 books on my list are by Liz Braswell, and these are twisted fairy tales, so it takes the idea of the fairy tale and asks a question of, what if this happened instead? How would that change the story? So these books are A Whole New World and As Old as Time, which is Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. The last book in my class reading list is The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale, and this is based off of the Grimm's Brothers fairy tale, The Goose Girl. Basically what this book is that Shannon took this fairy tale from the Grimm's Brothers and expanded on it and made it longer and put some of her own ideas into it. So that's my reading list. And I think that it would be really cool to take a class on fairy tales and fairy tale retellings, because those are both things that I love so much. Growing up with Disney made me really appreciate fairy tales, even though they had like the happy endings, you know. And then now that I'm older, I'm reading all these retellings and what ifs in fairy tales, and I just love it. I think it's so cool. So that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and now I'm gonna go back to what the BookTube-A-Thon is really about: reading. Yep. Goodbye!